Everybody, hope everyone is having a wonderful day. We got some really good stuff to go over today, a very hot topic, and we're about to get into it. All right, so what we're going to be digging into today is a really, really hot topic. So what I want to first, do is, if you're coming on live, please do hop into the comments below, say hi and where you are tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you are watching this in on the replay, please tag some people, share this video, like, love, support, whatever reaction you would like to give. And please do go over to my LinkedIn profile after we're done. Follow me, but also ring my LinkedIn notification bell so you are notified of all the content that I produce every day, Monday through Saturday on LinkedIn. But also, I love knowing where everyone is coming in from in the world. So if you could drop into the comments the city, the state, the country, the province, the continent that you're watching this from. Dan says, live from Atlanta, Hotlanta. Good to see you coming in. So as Dan is done, drop in your city, what state, what country, what province are you representing this morning? And as you can see, we're going to be going over, obviously, some different information today. And what I want people to understand is the fact is that if this one thing doesn't change, LinkedIn will be taking some action. And I don't know what action it'll be, but it will take some sort of action. And again, this is something that I really want to go over with everyone, because it's really important to understand. Everyone is looking to, I say, see progress in their efforts on LinkedIn. And the one thing that I'm seeing a rise in, the one thing that I'm seeing an uptick in, is the amount of spam that is circulating around LinkedIn right now. The spam messages, the spam connection request notes, the spam content. So a lot of people feel that they can continue to do this and it's not going to make a difference. LinkedIn's never going to do anything about it. But the fact of the matter is, if you are either A, playing a part in this spam game, or B, not taking enough proactive action to help notify LinkedIn of all the spam that's going on, it's not going to get any better. So if you are seeing an uptick in spam messages, spam connection requests as of late on LinkedIn, drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. Again, if you've come on late, please do say hi and where you are tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay if you're watching this on the replay. Like, love, support, whatever reaction you would like to give. But also let me know what city, state, country, province, where in the world are you representing right now? Obviously, Dan has come forward. He's representing Atlanta right now. Where are you representing from? So the big thing is, I want to help everyone have a better experience on LinkedIn. And there are some things that we can do. Now, the one thing that I always like educating and informing, right? I always like making people aware of certain things that need to change on the platform, things that need to progress and be better. Because the fact of the matter is that, again, if this doesn't stop, and what I'm going to say, I'm going to show you some examples. I'm going to show you some live examples today. So the one thing that I always let people know And again, this is advice. This is a friendly reminder. Only add notes to connection requests to people that you know, or if there's a personal connection. And Frank says, hi, not sure if it's spam, but all my connection requests are from Bitcoin miners, Central Kansas. Well, Frank, that I would consider that spam, 100%. I saw an uptick in that, whether it be Bitcoin or there was another one where it was like international investing. I forget what it was called, but yeah, I would lump that in with spam as well, because again, they're trying to be some sort of Bitcoin miner for you and this, that, or the other. So yeah, I mean, I would lump that in with the spam as well. So if you're going to send a connection request, you have two options. Option A, just send the connection request. LinkedIn will say, it will increase the chances. 4x. That's it, Frank. 4x. 4x traders. So foreign exchange traders. I saw an uptick in that as well. That's what reminded me. So the other thing is, if you're going to connect with someone on LinkedIn, just either hit connect, or if you're going to add a note, it's got to be a personal connection. Maybe you heard that person on a podcast interview. Maybe you attended a live training of theirs like this. Maybe you attended a workshop that they did. Something like that. LinkedIn will tell you will increase your chances of getting your connection request accepted if you add a note. But here's what happened. In reality, yes, that's true. If you add some sort of personal connection and message to that note, it's true. But something happened. Someone in the LinkedIn ethos, in the LinkedIn world, that is a coach or trainer or expert, I don't know who it was, but they said, you know what? What if we didn't wait to get on the phone with someone? What if we didn't wait to even message someone? Let's pitch and sell that person in that note, even before we're connected. Now, I'm going to show you an example. I got this the other day. Look at this. So this person sent me a connection request. This was yesterday. And it says, Scott, my team has helped many coaches and consultants stop selling their own time for money and create passive income online. Would you like me to share how you can close new clients consistently and grow your business online without any ad spend, even during the pandemic? Now, I don't know about you. That's someone that I would absolutely hit ignore. I typically don't hit ignore on a connection request unless I'm being sold to and pitched hard, like this person is doing right here. This person doesn't care to get to know me. They don't care what I do. They don't care what it is that I do for a profession. They're literally sending this blanketed message in the connection request to every single person they connect with. This is not the way that you want to send a connection request. If you're going to send something, right? If you're going to send a connection request. Now, a lot of these, I still don't understand how people think they're actually going to work, right? So right here, hey, Scott, I listened to one of your podcasts. Huge tips. Thank you. I'd like to add you to my connections. That's great. That's a perfect note to send. You know why? Just like I said, he's making a personal connection. He said, I listened to one of your podcasts. Huge tips. Thank you. I'd like to add you. What does this person say? Hey, my name is Zach, and I run a local video production company. I would like to connect, learn more about your business, and be a resource for you in regards to video strategy. That doesn't say anything. Thank you for fostering peak performance in others. Thought it made sense to connect. Why? Right? Scott, I came across your profile and was interested in learning more about what you do. I'd like to introduce you to my network and any value you can add. Like, again, these are just blanketed, right? I'd like to join your professional network. Why? Hey, Scott, I noticed you're in the business owner space and I'd love to sync up. Why? Right? But this one, like this person is trying to sell and pitch me. Again, this is not how you connect with people. This is someone I would definitely hit ignore. I don't know her. And I decline that. I will decline that 10 out of 10 times. If you're going to send a note to someone, you follow the strategy that Gary did. Hey, Scott, I listened to one of your podcasts. Huge tips. Thank you. I'd like to add you to my connections. That is good. If that makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. Again, if you're coming on late, let me know where you're representing from, what city, what state, what country, what province, or hashtag live, hashtag replay if you're watching this on the replay. And please don't forget, hit whatever reaction you would like, the thumb, the hands clapping, the support, the heart, the insightful, the curious, just to let me know that you're resonating with this. And please don't forget to go over to my profile, hit my follow button, and please do also turn my LinkedIn notification bell on so you are notified of when I do go live. Frank says yes. Lisa says yes. Good to see you on here. Samantha says hi from Puerto Rico. Awesome. So the big thing is this. Only add those notes if you know the person or there's a personal connection. Gary, that's a perfect example. He made the personal connection back to my podcast. If you don't know the person or there's no personal connection that you can bring up, just hit connect. The other thing, never use any automated services that connect and message for you. If you want to know a very easy and simple one-way ticket to getting blocked, restricted, and deleted on LinkedIn, buy into the scam that a lot of these marketing companies are telling you that they connect and message for you. And so we got someone from New Mexico. Hey, Delta, good to see you. And I only connect with quality connections. Yes, absolutely. That's the key right there. If you don't fall for any of those scams from those marketing companies that tell you, hey, we have a software that we can connect to your LinkedIn profile, that we can connect and message for you and fill your calendar up with leads and appointments. If you were to look at the user agreement on LinkedIn, it actually tells you exactly what you can and can't do. I mean, right there. And it's one of those things where people don't understand. And I'm going to show you the user agreement right now. So I'm going to share my screen really quickly, and I'm going to show you exactly what this says. Because a lot of people don't pay enough attention to it. Because I don't want people falling for, again, what this says. So if you go to the user agreement on LinkedIn and you click on the do's and don'ts. So here are the don'ts, right? So right here, I'm just going to go through a couple of them. Do not develop, support, or use software, devices, scripts, robots, or any other means of processes, including crawlers, browser plugins, and add-ons, or any technology to scrape the services or otherwise copy profiles and data, right? Do not. There's another one on here. Number 13, right here. Do not use bots or other automated methods to access the services, add or download contacts, send or redirect messages. It's all right there. It tells you what you can and can't do. Even this right here, look, I took off. So people, yes, I teach and train people on how to leverage LinkedIn, but nowhere will you find in my headline, nowhere will you find in my headline that I'm a LinkedIn trainer, right? Even in my experience section, sales, branding, and marketing specialist, business foundations expert, lead generation expert to coaches and entrepreneurs, coach, speaker, consultant. Mentions nothing about me being a LinkedIn quote unquote coach. Legally, I can't say that. I can't imply or state that I am affiliated with or endorsed by LinkedIn without their consent. E.g., representing yourself as an accredited LinkedIn trainer. I teach a system and strategy on social media. It just happens to be on LinkedIn. And yes, I know how to leverage LinkedIn to help people build their business, their brand, generate more leads, but I can't include that on my LinkedIn profile. So there's even LinkedIn trainers that aren't accredited from LinkedIn that are saying that. They're violating it. You have to play by the rules. So you have to understand it. All of this is right here. All of this is right here for us to see. The other thing, you can't create a false identity on LinkedIn, misrepresent your identity, create a member profile for anyone other than yourself, a real person, or attempt to use another person's account right here. So there's people that hire VAs that log in for them and act as them. They post for them, right? They send messages, they connect. If you violate these terms and conditions in this user agreement that every one of us click, it's going to end your experience on LinkedIn. That's why you can't use any of these automated services. Everything that I teach people on LinkedIn is genuine, is authentic, is real, is by hand. Anyone that has ever worked with me one-on-one, taken my courses, come to our workshops, they know that myself, my wife, we teach people how to use LinkedIn genuinely, authentically, as a real human being. So if that makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. Again, if you've come on late, please do say hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you're watching this on the replay, don't forget to like, love, support, whatever emoji you would like to leave and give me to let me know that you're resonating with this, but also let me know where in the world you are watching this from, where are you representing. But please don't forget, head over to my LinkedIn profile after we're done, hit my follow button, and turn my LinkedIn notification bell on so you do not miss any of my free trainings, which are every Monday and Thursday between 10 and 10:30 Eastern Standard Time on LinkedIn. Frank says yes. Awesome. Now, third and final. Never ever. Do not sell and pitch to your new connections in your initial message. Do not sell and pitch to your connections in your initial message. Ever. You can't do that. And I'll show you two examples. Because I want everyone to understand. And Delta says, yes, awesome. I appreciate all the support that you guys give me when you're coming on here live, commenting, and all of those things. Now, let me bring this up really quickly. I'm going to show you what this looks like. Now, yeah, Frank, I don't know why people do this either. It is, Delta is right. It's rude to upsell when you just met someone. I completely agree. It is completely rude. And again, it's something that I don't understand as well. Even virtually. So let me show you a couple examples. I'm going to read these to you. So this guy Dominic sent me a message. Hey Scott, I have an idea that can get you more clients in the future and grow your brand massively with a high converting loyal audience through YouTube, but I don't want to pitch you something without you telling me that you'd like to hear it. Let me know if it potentially has any interest. You already did pitch me. It was already a pitch. Right here was a pitch. I have an idea that can get you more clients in the future and grow your brand massively with a high converting loyal audience through YouTube. You already pitched me. Another example. Hi. Do you want to promote your business websites on Google? If interested, please share details. Your website, asking me. Share with me your website URL, your business target location, and specific keywords. Feel free to share what your WhatsApp details to discuss further. We can schedule a short Zoom meeting and get it clear if you're interested. Thanks. It still boggles my mind. Boggles my mind that people think that these type of messages work. Now, you can tell both of these are being used with automated software. One, it cut off his name, and you could tell by the structure of this. Hey, Scott. So this is using an automated software. So is this, but he just didn't enter the name. So this is a blanketed message that he has an automated software on the back end that every time this is an in-mail, so they have premium. So they're sending out 10 or 20 of these a month, hoping to get people to respond. And what I do is I typically don't respond, or I'll just, say something like that. Nope, not interested, right? So I have fun with it. Not at all. So I do have fun with it. That's it. So these are pure examples of people that are using automated software, but also selling and pitching from the get-go. And again, let's do our part as those that are using this platform the right way to really let LinkedIn know, hey, there's a ton of spam out there. Like, again, I don't understand what happened, because the fact of the matter is that LinkedIn is a professional networking platform. It's a professional networking platform. It's not for selling and pitching. Yes, you can build your personal business brand, absolutely. But it's for building connections, it's for building rapport and trust and educating and informing. So if all this has made sense, drop a Y or a yes in the comments below, or please do let me know what your biggest takeaway from today's training was. So remember, we can't, if this one thing doesn't change, and we have to do it on both of our ends. So if you are going to send a connection request and you are going to add a note, make sure you A, know the person, or B, have that personal connection added to it, just like I showed you with Gary, how he mentioned that he heard a podcast episode of mine. Never use any automated services to message and connect for you. That is a direct violation of the LinkedIn user agreement, and do not sell and pitch to your new connections in that initial message. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's training. Love and gratitude to each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, everyone.